Hello.
Mr. Sabur,
Yeah, Arshad, we're good to go.
you're good to go.
Yes, we are. Do you want to shall I give you the hosting rights? You can share the screen if need be.
Yeah, go ahead.
There you go.
I'm host. I'm assuming I'm also on winner.
Yes, you are.
Right. I will have to keep admitting people, is it every time, or you have rights to do that? Right, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Is everyone keeping up?
Good morning.
Morning, good morning, good morning. So guys, so what we are planning to do today is to provide you, to teach you these lessons. These lessons will help you improve your speaking, right? Now, usually, සාමාන්‍යයෙන් අපි දැන් ගොඩක් කතා කරන්න පුළුවන් කට්ටියක් තියෙනවා, and there are some of us very difficult to speak. Now, let's take for an example. Most of us, we know the basics of English. Basics කියන්නේ මොකක්ද? කවුරු රැහුවොත්, how are you? I'm fine. Where are you from? I am from Colombo. Where do you live? I live in Dehiwala. So Eva Gedeval, one can answer Grand Puluang. Do you eat? Did you eat? Eva Tirna. So there are some things which are very basic. Everyone knows that. If I tell shoes, everyone knows what shoes are. If I tell t-shirt, everyone knows what a t-shirt is. Some words, everyone easily knows it. Now, there are certain parts of English not everyone knows. Some are like vocabulary. If I say a word like versatile, then my word versatile already type chat dan. So drop it, right? You can drop the word versatile. That way, check all our type. So this word I'm talking to you about is versatile. Now, versatile word. Okay, Amila, and all of you, rest of you, I'm seeing this word, Probeen. Okay, right, Azhara, I'm seeing your chat. Good, Gayan Vijayaratna. That is versatile, versatile. Then, how many of you know the meaning of versatile? Meaning, give me a thumbs up like this. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. You give me a thumbs up if you know the meaning of versatile. If you don't know the meaning of versatile, give me a thumbs down. Give me a thumbs down. Let's wait. Subel Rumi is giving me a thumbs up. Good. Hizbullah, thumbs down. How about the others? Kanchi, how are you, Kanchi? Come on, the thumbs up, the thumbs down. How about you, mate? Everyone else? iPhone. iPhone, I don't know who you are. Kanchi is giving me a thumbs down. Good seeing Kanchi. Nice to hear that. So this word, versatile, is an adjective. Adjective a word we use to describe a noun. Noun noun kya mukad ek pudkale wenna puluwang yam kisi deyak wenna puluwang tanak wenna puluwang. If I am to explain about someone, then I want to say Haritha Ratnayaka is a intelligent young man. Intelligent young. Eaganamang kata karna goda mang eagana kiwe mukad the intelligent young man. Haritha is a tall boy, right? Kanchi is a unbelievably smart woman. Unbelievably smart. Smart use adjective to describe a person. Evage apidanna smart, young, old, tall, short. Evadanna. Those are easy adjectives. But there are adjectives like versatile, diplomatic, right? Versatile one person who can do different things. One person who can do multiple things. Godak Deval at a grand puluang. Yeah, as a person, job the accountant connect, but at another Deval grand puluang. They can do like they can drive, right? They can do a little bit of sales. Versatile. Adjust when the puluang, adjust kerala Deval grand puluang. So that word is vocabulary that belongs to a higher level. Then versatile kina word ek samanne vetenne B2 B1 natang C1 category. It's a high word. Learners should learn that. Must learn that. If you don't know the meaning of words, you can't talk. Grammar natu shape ke kata karan puluang. Pronunciation natu na kata karan puluang, but without vocabulary, you'll be like my name is I am from that's the way you will have to talk. So it's going to be very difficult. Now, because of that, we are thinking we are going to teach you good vocabulary. Right? Teach you good vocabulary. By learning good vocabulary, you will be able to improve your conversations. So the next 4 months, you will join me also on Sundays. The Sunday morning, I have a YouTube live. you join me on the YouTube live every Sunday. And on YouTube, I will be able to teach you more words, more practical words. Like tomorrow, join me live. I will be talking to you about adjectives tomorrow morning. And so partly when you want to improve your English, you need to advance and develop your vocabulary. Vocabulary, it's going to be very difficult. Vocabulary is a must. 2, your pronunciation. Pronunciation is very important. Ravindi always is asking what time tomorrow. Tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock, YouTube link. 9 o'clock in the morning. If you can't join me tomorrow 9, you can join me later also. Video, you can watch it anytime. So vocabulary is one thing. And then we move on to pronunciation. I'm going to give you a word. Maybe type in the chat so that I can see it. I'm going to give you the word. All right, everyone? Are you ready? Are you ready? If you're ready, I'm going to give you the word. If you have a book, write it down in your book. It's in anything, I'm okay with that. If you're using a phone, if you're on your laptop, it will be easy. But otherwise, that's good. It's good. You know, it's good. You're good to go. First word. First word. It's a good word. I'm going to talk about pronunciation. I'm going to explain you what I plan to do. One side, we will teach you vocabulary. And another side, I'm going to teach you pronunciation. Now, pronunciation can look at the ucharne. How do you pronounce words? Let's think about this word. Closet. 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 Type it for me. Closet. Ramindi, Ruchira, Koshi, good job. I'm seeing your answers. Okay, so closet is C-L-O-S-E-T, closet. Now C-L-O-S-E-T, closet never. Closet you don't say it like closet. 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 It's closet. You know, you can say it. All of you can say it without unmuting. Unmute from where you are. Try it with me. Closet. Say it again. Closet. Say it one more time. Closet. Good. Good, good. You unmute because I don't want to, I don't mind hearing you, but without it being a disturbance for everyone else. Let's go to the second word. Second word. I'm going to give you 10 words, all right? 10 words. Second word. It's a good word. Most of us, we use this, but we are not sure of the sound sometimes. So I'm going to give this to you now. The word, it is dessert. 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 Dessert is a good word. Dessert is the word that I am going to be asking you for. Dessert. Dessert. Dessert is the word dessert. You get me? Dessert. I like to have some dessert today. How many of you would love to have some nice dessert? Would like to have some nice dessert? Let's go for some coffee. All right? Some coffee, some dessert. How do you like to go to maybe Shangri-La today? I like to take you out for some dessert. For some dessert. For some dessert. Dessert can dessert. 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 Say it with me. Dessert. Say it again. Dessert. Say it one more time. Dessert. It is dessert. 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 You like to have some dessert? Like, try the sentence. Do you like to have some dessert? Do you like to have some dessert? Write the sentence down. Write it down. Someone type it down on the chat. Someone who's really fast. You can type it or whoever. Can I? Do you like some dessert? Do you like to have some dessert? There you go. Question mark එකත් එක්ක එන්නේ. හරිද? Do you like to have some dessert? ගෙදරට ආපු එක්කෙනෙක් වෙන්න පුළුවන්. කවුරු හරි එළියේ හම්බ වෙනවා. අපි ආගින් ගන්නවා. අපි let's have some අතුරු පස්සේ, you know. Let's have some tea. Do you like to have some tea? Do you like to have some dessert? Do you like to have some lunch? Do you like to have something? Do you like to eat something? Do you like to have some dessert? That is dessert. Do you like to have some dessert? I am going to teach you good pronunciation skills, guys. Good pronunciation. What do I mean by good pronunciation? Then make a dessert. Make a dessert. No, make a dessert. 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 So first I'll teach you. Later I will ask you questions. Now I know there are people here. Haritha Ratnayaka, let's unmute yourself, my friend.
Hello.
Haritha, how are you, Haritha? Very nice, Haritha. Can you tell me the word Haritha? Dessert. Try it with me.
Dessert.
Again.
Dessert.
One more time.
Dessert.
And again.
Dessert.
Haritha Maging Ahanda, do you like to have some dessert?
Do you like to have some dessert?
I'd love to. I'd love to. Then make a Haritha mama make a collect mama I love to but usually opposite sex, right? Dessert tika kamu to I'll say, wow, I would love to. I'd love to. I'd love to. Samaning answer definitely yes. Right? All of you guys write it down. Definitely yes. Why not? Why not? Why not? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's have some dessert. I'd love to. I'd love to. So Haritha, the answer is either.
Oh,
I'm going to ask you the question. Haritha, is a question for you.
okay.
Haritha, do you like to have some dessert?
Yes, I love to.
I would love to.
I would like to.
Love to.
Love to.
Oh, very nice. I would love to. I would love to have some dessert. I would love to have some dessert. Let's have some dessert. I love dessert. Very nice, Haritha. Thank you so much. Haritha, then me wage meke karanna puluwan, katha karanna puluwan wenna one, eka apita kiyanna puluwan wenna one. Anith එක තමයි මෙතන තව එක්කෙනෙක් practice කරනකොට අපිට ඒක අහන් ඉන්න පුළුවන්. So we can understand whether he's doing it correctly or whether they're doing it wrong. We can get into conversation. You want to ask questions, you drop it in the comments. If it is important, you send it directly to me, only to me. Right? Would you like to have some dessert? Now, why would you skare kiyala? The thing is, I would love to. I love to have some dessert. I would love to. All of these means the same thing. It's the same thing. No difference.
Dessert. Dessert. Dessert.
Dessert. Okay, who is talking? Can I know your name, please? Hello to you. Hi. Right, guys, I will come back to your questions. More words. I have 10 words. Right, let's go on. Next one. Next one. The word is alias. 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 Alias, alias it is, alias. Give me the word, alias. All right, so the word alias, it's A-L-I-A-S. A-L-I-A-S. Alias, A-L-I-A-S. So it is not alias, it's alias. It goes like alias. It is alias, not alias. So say it with me, alias. If you're seated wherever you are, you're going to say this word with me. Alias, like alias. It is alias, ladies and gentlemen. Alias, not alias. Not alias. Alias. Say it again. Alias. Let's go on to the next word. I'm going to go speed up. Galaxy J7, that is correct. That is correct. You're good. Next word, let's try this, everyone. This is easy, but most of us, we make mistakes when it comes to this one. Right? Debris. The word is debris. Debris, debris. The word is debris, debris. Give me the word debris. 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 Let me pull up your chat to see who gives me the right answer. Debris. All right. Most of you are able to, or rather you have given me the right answer. All right, guys, let's continue. Debris. That is D-E-B-R-I-S. D-E-B-R-I-S. It's debris. That's the word we're talking about. People think that this word is debris. No, no, no. It's not debris, it's debris. You know, that's how it goes. Debris. Debris. Try it again. Debris. 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 It goes like debris. You know, guys, it's debris. You need to clearly understand that. It is nothing else, nothing more. And the more you understand it, the easier it becomes for you to improve your pronunciation, your speaking. Improve pronunciation. You can do that. But that's always possible. Always a possibility. Let's move on. I'm gonna. Let us move on with a few more words. I will show you my computer screen in a bit. So that is debris, D-E-B-R-I-S, debris, not debris, not debris. The next word, raspberry. Raspberry, 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 raspberry. It is raspberry, not raspberry. Raspberry says Galaxy J7, Rajita. Good answer, good answer. Amila, no, Amila missed it this time. Amila, my champion, whoever, wherever you are, mate. You're good, but you missed this one. It is raspberry. You know, guys, it's raspberry. The word is raspberry, raspberry. The spelling goes like R-A-S-P-B-E-R-R-Y. That's how it goes. It's raspberry, not raspberry. Most of us, we say it like raspberry. What's that? Don't even know if there's something like that. It is not raspberry. It is raspberry. Raspberry. I like some raspberry. Raspberry. Look at the spellings, right? Spelling, the pronunciation, look when something, you know. R-A-S-P-B-E-R-R-Y. Raspberry. Raspberry. It's raspberry. Raspberry. Say it after me. Raspberry. Raspberry. Arushima. Can you hear me, Arushima? Arushima.
Yes.
How are you, Arushima?
I'm good.
Would you like to have some dessert?
Yeah. Definitely yes.
Definitely, yes. Can I take you out today in the evening?
Sorry.
Can I take you out today in the evening? Okay, no problem. All right, it's a question, right? Anushima,
Yeah.
would you like some raspberry cheesecake?
Yeah, I would love to have it.
Do you really like raspberry cheesecake, or you're saying it because it is an answer?
Actually, I didn't had before.
Okay,
Mm,
but you'd love to.
Yeah,
Amazing. Anushima is good. Anushima, what do you can about raspberry?
raspberry,
Say it again.
raspberry,
And one more time.
raspberry,
Good. Let's say dessert.
dessert,
And again,
dessert,
closet.
closet,
Closet.
closet.
Very good. Very good. Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you. Dumindu, if you can hear me, Dumindu, you can unmute yourself. You can come out, mate. Oh, there you go. Dumindu is fast. How are you, Dumindu?
I'm fine, sir. Thank you.
How is life, mate?
Sorry.
How is life?
Very well.
Life is good. Okay. Then, सामान्य guys, make up puda balan na. हम बेले मंग किन्हीं कथा करने और मैं यार की प्रश्न हनो. आई प्रश्न हन्ने एक नु तौर दिखने का अंडर पुलवां कथा कराने को हम दिखले. दा मितना भी spoken English निकले का अंडों ने. How are you? How is it going? Where are you from? मेवा सामान्य प्रश्न. मेवा ahane को हम द पिलितुरु देने को हम द किलो वाली वाने गिरे का अंडों ने. And that is what I'm trying to do. Conversation. Yes. निकां uganno. Kine kada thwada. We do some things like this practically. Let's go. Dumindu, would you like to have some dessert?
Yes, definitely.
Can I maybe take you out tomorrow? Let's go out tomorrow.
Yeah, I think so.
Tomorrow is good, huh, mate?
Yes, it's good. Tomorrow is good.
Good. Dumindu, would you like some raspberry cheesecake?
Yeah, but I haven't tried it before.
You haven't tried. Can you say that word for me?
Raspberry.
And again,
Raspberry.
one more time.
Raspberry.
A-L-I-A-S. Can you read that for me? A-L-I-A-S.
Alias.
Very good. Thank you so much. Let's continue, guys, to the rest of the words. Now I'm going to go on with more words. More words. Next one, bias. Bias. The word is bias. Hit it up in buyer. I'm not talking about buyers. I'm saying bias. 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 Buyer kiyanne miladi ganna pudgaleya. B-U-Y-E-R. I'm not talking about buyer. Buyers. That is bias. I'm saying bias. 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 Now the word bias, it's B-I-A-S. Bias. That's bias. And that is the word bias I'm talking to you about. Ladies and gentlemen, the word bias is a good word. We will talk about it as we go on. Next word, entrepreneur. Entrepreneur. The word is entrepreneur. Let's see if you can catch it. Entrepreneur. Amila. No. Amila missed it. All of you. Try it. Try hit it up on the comment section. Entrepreneur. Then make a type karan lekatte kamala kiyan har the entrepreneur. Say it again with me. Mic mute. Don't unmute it. Entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur.
Oh, someone has a chicken around your house. Who is that?
It's me.
Entrepreneur. 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 Entrepreneur kya nikal? Entrepreneur. No. Entrepreneur. Entrepreneur. So write down the spellings. All right, guys, you got to write down the spelling. It is E-N-T-R-E-P-R-E-N-E-U-R. E-N-T-R-E-P-R-E-N-E-U-R. Entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur. Entrepreneur. Entrepreneur.
It's entrepreneur. Not anything else. It's not entrepreneur. It's entrepreneur. You could say it, you could try it, you will understand. Everything here, you know, what I have for you here. Check this out.
Entrepreneur.
Oxford Dictionary ke orama dictionary ke check kala baan sound ek onnan check kala baan make entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur. Entrepreneur. Entrepreneur. Entrepreneur. Entrepreneur.
It is entrepreneur, entrepreneur, not anything else. Harida. Then api try karamu. I'm going to ask you the question. Let's try some of you. Harida. I want to ask you a question. Ramindi.
Hi.
Hi, Ramindi. How is life?
Life is good.
Wow, wow, nice. Where are you from, Ramindi?
I'm from Piliyandala.
Piliyandala, the beautiful city of Piliyandala. Huh?
Yes.
Tell me, I'm talking to you, Ramindi, about this word entrepreneur. Do you know the meaning of the word entrepreneur?
Entrepreneur.
Ahalatina, do you know the meaning of the word? Do you know it? Have you heard it?
Yeah, I heard it before.
But not sure.
Yeah, not sure.
No problem. Can you say the word for me? Entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur.
Say it again.
Entrepreneur.
And again.
Entrepreneur.
And one more time.
Entrepreneur.
Would you like to have some dessert?
Yes, I would love to.
You'd love to. That is amazing. What do you like to have? Can I get you some raspberry cheesecake?
Sorry, I don't like that.
All right. Thanks so much. Let's go back. Guys, let's continue with the rest of the words. This word is entrepreneur. Entrepreneur. You know, person who's going to start a business. A person who starts a business on his own with a risk. That person is an entrepreneur. Business. A person who is doing business on his own with a lot of risk is an entrepreneur. Now, Dhammika Pereira in Sri Lanka is an entrepreneur. There are many entrepreneurs in Sri Lanka. Many, many powerful, strong entrepreneurs are in Sri Lanka. But I am talking to you about just the word for now. Just the word. So you try to learn the word with me and we continue to the next word. The next word. It is a beautiful word. I like you to catch this if you can. Right. The word is, try to hear me, right? Try to understand this. Dough. Dough. Donut. Donut. Dough. I'm not talking to you about dough. D-O-O-R. Dough. I'm talking about dough. 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 Talking to you about dough. Dough, 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 donut. Dough, dough, never, dough, that's dough. This is dough. Donut. D-O-U-G-H. That's the word. D-O-U-G-H. Dough. Dough. D-O-U-G-H. Dough, 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 donut. Hezbollah, my friend, is giving me the right answer. We go on. We continue to a few more words. It's good. Most of you are doing it so far. So good. So far, so good. So far, so good. Can you get the answers to good? That is good. Try this next word. Vehicle. Type it for me. Vehicle. Vehicle. Drop it in the comments. Vehicle. Now the word, it is vehicle, not vehicle. Vehicle, vehicle, vehicle. It is not vehicle, it is vehicle. It's a very different word, guys. It is vehicle. Once you understand that, it becomes easy. You are able to speak clearly. It is vehicle. Mohammed Bushra, wherever you are, Bushra, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. How are you, mate? How do you
good.
pronounce your name? Bushra or Bush?
Yeah.
Bushra.
Yeah.
Bushra. Bushra, how are you doing, bro?
Yeah,
How are you
good,
doing,
mate.
bro?
Good.
Yeah, good.
Good.
Good. Where are you
I'm
from?
from Demeter.
Demeter. Nice. What do you do, mate?
I'm an accountant.
Accountant. You're an important man in society.
Yeah.
The numbers, man.
Play
Good.
numbers.
Now, a numbers person, yes? Do you do taxes as well, mate?
Yes.
Very good. Okay, can you say this word for me? Vehicle.
Vehicle.
Say it again.
Vehicle.
And one more time.
Vehicle.
Good. Entrepreneur.
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 Good. Now, give me the word dessert.
Dessert.
Do you like to have some dessert with me, mate, later during
Yeah,
the day?
sure.
Dessert. Do you like some dessert?
Sure. At what time?
You're a very sharp man. You're asking for the time. Home of the Magarad, you know? It's like very sharp. Thank you, my friend.
Yeah.
Let's go back.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Then metan among words keepayak dunne ai. Why did I give you these words? Ekam nikam mang walta ugannanda neve, just to make a point. Make a point kinege teruma mokadda? Pronunciation අපි ඉගෙන ගන්න ඕනේ. ඇයි? හේතුව තමයි සමහර තැන්වල මේවායේ spellings අනුව නෙවෙයි sound එක හැදෙන්නේ. Pronunciation is different from the spellings. When it is different from the spellings, we need to learn it. By learning pronunciation, it will help us improve our listening skills. ඇහෙන්නේ නැත්නම් කතා කරන්න අමාරුයි. You can't catch the word. You can't catch the word because you can't hear it. They're not sure. When we say raspberry, api itana meka R-A-A-Z-B-E-R-R-Y kiyala. Habai itana tiyena R-A-S-P. Habai api raspberry kiyala kiyannet naha. Raspberry, we can't say it like that. Now, pronunciation is very important for two reasons. Reason number one, to improve our speaking. I like to say I like some dessert. Let's get some dessert. I would also be able to say, I want to become an entrepreneur. I want to become an entrepreneur. That is one reason. To speak clearly. Reason number two, to improve our listening. We should be able to hear it clearly. So what I will be teaching you is I'll teach you vocabulary and I'll teach you pronunciation. These two things. I'll teach you vocabulary and pronunciation. And then with me, there is another lecturer. She will join today at about 11:15. She will teach you good grammar. We will provide you with grammar and exercises. We're going to be doing a lot of exercises, more and more and more and more. So that is how we plan to do this every week. Saturday, we catch up like this, and every week on Sunday, 1 hour on YouTube. Here you come, you learn, we talk, we discuss, and we move forward. And on Sunday, you come, you learn, listen. We're going to continue. So the three things you're going to learn, three areas: vocabulary, pronunciation, and grammar. You'll be learning vocabulary, pronunciation, and grammar. That is what you are going to learn. And then some practicals where you get to speak. What to say, what not to say, how to speak, how not to speak. All those things will be discussed. We'll have a lot of practical ways of doing this, and bottom line, you would be able to learn in the long term. And the long term, we can improve. So now I'm going to go back, right? Go back to things that I want to explain. And before I go there, before I start anything, if you have any questions, you can tell me you have a question in the comment section, and then I'll ask you. If you say you have a question, yes, in the comment section, okay? Yes, I will pick you up. You can unmute and we can talk, and you can ask me your questions. You can ask me anything. You can ask me anything. You can ask me anything you want. Anyone, any questions up to now? Anything at all? Drop it in the comments. Let me see what you have in the comments. Chat. Chat, chat, chat. Hello, 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 everyone. Any questions? All right. I've dropped it to everyone. Any questions? I'm assuming I'm going to wait for a bit. I'm going to wait for a bit to see if you have any questions for me at all. Good. That means no one has questions. That is amazing. I'm going to continue. Guys, not yet. That's good. Do you have a pen and a paper with you? Or a pencil and a paper? If you have it, please give me a thumbs up. Gayan Vijayaratna says yes. Hizbullah says yes. How about the others, mate? Delete. Good. There's a number. Kanchi says yes. That's good. Dominda 3D. 3D. I do not know who 3D is. 3D. 3D, 3D, 3D. 3D. Pradeepan. Praveen. Good. Everyone's got a pen and a paper and a pencil. This is good. If you don't have it, please get it. If you don't have it, just get it. Yeah. Tagdal again. I'll give you about 1 minute. 1 minute. I'll give you 1 minute. Etek Arushima is asking me, at what time do you have your lesson on Sunday? Sunday at 9 a.m. Every Sunday morning, 9 a.m. YouTube. I come live. I teach you words and pronunciation. We talk, we discuss, and we improve. That's what we do. That is what we do, ladies and gentlemen. That's how we do it. Learning, learning, and learning. Learning may be fun. It doesn't have to be boring. You know, learning has to be fun. So we make learning fun. Good. So, guys, I'm going to give you a set of words. Dictation. Dictation. Hey, I'm going to try and see if you can catch the word. I am going to give you many words. You write it down on your book. Don't put it in the comment section. Don't. No. Don't put it in the comment section. No, no, no. Do we have another lesson today? Yes, we have another lesson. 11:30. You're going to go into grammar. You're going to go into grammar. Sashi Vimalasiri, sir, can you tell me again YouTube program name? YouTube program ke link ke kakti na. Ye link ke ka namadanna. I'll give you the link. As for Sabur, you can drop the link here.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, nice. Mr. Sabur will help you guys. He's a good boy. He will help you with all of your requirements and needs in terms of getting you with the links, maybe the time, everything. He'll help you with that. So guys, if you're ready with your pen and paper, I'm going to get started. Word number 1. You're going to go with word number 1. It's Zephyr. Write it down on your book. Don't drop it in the comments. Zephyr. The word is Zephyr. Zephyr. Now remember I told you how the English wala pronunciation එක හැදෙන්නේ spelling අනුව නෙවෙයි. එතකොට ආ දැන් Zephyr කියලා Z E F A කියලා දැම්මොත් ඒක වැරදි. සමහර තැන්වල එක හරි. දැන් මේක improve කරන්න ඕනේ. අපි spellings improve කරන්න ඕනේ, pronunciation improve කරන්න ඕනේ, කතා කරන එක improve කරන්න ඕනේ. එක දෙයක් නෙවෙයි. මේ හැම එකක්ම improve වෙන්න ඕනේ. හරිද? English improve කරන්න නම් මේ හැම එකක්ම improve වෙන්න ඕනේ. So I'm going to go on. Word number 1. Zephyr. Zephyr. Let's continue to the second word. Sago. Sago. The word is sago. 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 Word number 3, cash. 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 Sally cash, maybe not money. This is another word. Cash. Sally word can CASH. That's not the word. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about cash. It's a different word. Cash. Word number 3, cash. Right. Word number 4, potato. 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 Not potato. 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 Anyway. Potato. You like some potato? Potato chips. You know, potato chips are very nice. I like to have some potato chips. Potato. That's word number 4. Word number 5. Sweet. That's sweet can paniraha neve. SWEET neve. This is a different word. This is another word. Sweet. You got to type it, all right? Write it down on your book. Sweet. Sweet. You say it like sweet. That's how you gotta say it. Sweet. The word is sweet. Good. Let's continue to word number 6. Meme. The word is meme. Meme. It goes like meme. Have you heard the word? It is meme. Type it down. Meme. Word number 7. Desert. Desert. Desert neve. Desert. And Mama, this like I spoke about desert. Now I'm talking about desert. It's a different word. Desert. I want you to give me desert. 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 Next word. Number 8. Number 8. Right? It's an easy word. I'll give you an easy word. Let's see if you can catch it. Subtle. 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 The word goes like subtle. It is subtle. Subtle. Right? Subtle. It is subtle. Not anything else. We go to word number 9, gauge. 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 Can you gauge? Gauge. 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 The word is gauge. And we go on to the next one. Wire. The pronunciation of this word can go like wire, veer. Dekamahari. Wire kiyanat puluang, veer kiyanat puluang. What is the spelling of the word wire? Wire. Veer. Wire kinakura W-I-R-E. Wire. Ekaneve. Make a word diga. Make a pronounce kiyanat puluang. Wire kiyanat puluang, veer kiyanat puluang. Both are correct. You can say wire, you can say veer. Both are correct. We continue to the next word. Niche. Niche. Make a niche kianat puluang, niche kianat puluang. So the word is niche. Niche. You can say niche, you can say niche. Both are correct.
Niche, 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 niche.
That's the dictionary. You can say niche, you can say niche. Let's continue to the next word. Word number 12. Grew. Grew. Past tense of grow. Grow ki word ke past tense hai. Grew. Goes like grew. It's grew. Grew, grew, grew. The word is grew. I grew up in Kalagitihena. I grew up. Grew. Want to know? I grew up. I grew up in Kalagitihena. Grew. Word number 13. Tomb. Tomb is the word. Tomb. Catch it. Hear it. Tomb. Ends with tomb. The word is tomb. That's the word. The word is tomb. All right. Try and understand the word tomb. Tomb. And we continue to the next one. Wednesday. Catch the word. Wednesday. Goes like Wednesday. Wednesday. Say it with me. Wednesday. Wednesday. All right, that's how you say it. Wednesday. Let's go to the next one. This is a slightly difficult word, but I'm going to try and see if you can catch it. Let's see if you can catch it. Sovereignty. The word is sovereignty. 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 Sovereignty.
Sovereignty. Sovereignty.
The word is sovereignty. Try and catch it. For me, the word is sovereignty. Sovereignty. The word is sovereignty. It is a very difficult word. Try to catch it. Say it after me. Sovereignty. Make a sovereignty. Get the can. Sovereignty. Next word. Comedian. 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 This is word number 16. I will go for 20 words, guys. 20 words. Comedian. And comedian, not comedian. Comedian. No. Comedian, comedian, comedian. Say it again with me, wherever you are. Comedian. Word number 17, radar. Radar. The word is radar. You got to understand it is radar, nothing else. Radar. See if you can catch the word radar. Word number 19, or rather 18, logo. Logo. It's logo. I'm going to give you this word, logo. The next word, debt. 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 It is debt. Debt. Naya. Debt. It is debt. You need to understand it is debt. Sometimes in English, there are words like this. Some letters are silent. There are silent letters. You don't pronounce it. Debt. And the final word, the 20th word, it is going to be numb. Numb. The last word for you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from everywhere in Sri Lanka. The last word is numb. Numb. That's the word. It is numb. Good. That gives us 20 words. All of us have been able to get it. Good job. Now let's mark it real quick. Are we good to mark it? Mark කරමුද පිටක් ගාලා පුළුවන් නම් okay නම් ඔයාලා ඔක්කොම ලියාගත්තා නම් ටක් ගාලා thumbs up එකක් දෙන්න. thumbs up එකක් දෙන්න මෙතන chat එකේ. Give me thumbs up. Mark කරමු කියලා කියනවා නම් thumbs up එකක් දෙන්න. Goody goody. That is nice. Shalika, Haritha. Good. Domindu. All of you guys ready to mark. That's amazing. Mr. Sabur.
Yeah, bro.
I am going to send you the words through Messenger.
Wow. Okay.
Facebook Messenger. You on the laptop, yes?
Yeah.
Can you copy it and drop it here for the guys to check?
Yeah.
Super duper. How did the guys? So we're going to drop the answers in the comment section. I'll check them out. Tag gal balan. Eto ko to all kiyan wissen kiya call letter. How did the kinega? You tell me. You tell me. And they're going to send you the answer, guys. Mr. Sabur, I've sent you. Oh yeah, nice. You got it already. That's fast. Good, guys. There we go. The answers. The 20 words are Zephyr, Sago, Cash, Potato, Sweet, Mean, the desert, Subtle, Gauge, Wire, Matamvir, Niche, Niche, Dekamahari, Grew, Tomb, Wednesday, Sovereignty, Comedian, Radar, Logo, Detonum. Good. Nambaran. Namada kiyanda chat wala wissen kiyak harida kiyala. Hamoma dana. Because I'm on the chat, I'm checking your answers. You give me out of the 20, how many did you get right? Mark it, let me know. You mark it and you let me know. When your comments come, I will be able to see it. Okay. Azhara, 11. 13. 3D says 10. Haritha, 8. Praveen, Udesha, 12. How about the others? Ranga, Lakmini, Koshi has 15. Ranga has 5. Right? Kanchi has 10, Sudarshini 7, Shali Kadialu is 7. Good. Okay. That's good. Good attempt, everyone. I'm glad you tried it. Everyone tried it. Rajita, Nimi Albus has 9. Bushra has 9. Rivka, 11. Arushima, 10. Hezbollah, 5. Okay. That's good. That's good. Now, out of 20. Now, guys, when you do this, the thing you need to understand is you need to catch this, right? When you do this, then you are able to catch the word. Try to understand this. Who are we may type karna hamoma pudda me kahangin me galla ganna harada. Me spellings improve karne ke tino luku deya. Samanyen language එක ඉගෙන ගන්නවා. You need to understand spellings, pronunciation, everything. Everything. And some of us, අපිට මේ words ටික අපිට ඇහෙන්නේ නැහැ තාම. word ටික ඇහෙන්නේ නැත්නම් මොකද්ද වෙන්නේ? අපි movie එකක් බලනකොට නැත්නම් YouTube එකේ මොකක් හරි අහන් ඉන්නකොට කවුරු එක්කනේ කතා කරනවා අපිට ඇහෙන්නේ නැහැ. When we can't hear it, we can't catch the language. Catch the language. මේකට කියන්නේ කොහොමද? භාෂාවක් කියන්නේ ඇත්තටම ඉගෙන ගන්න ඕනේ තමයි. හැබැයි ඊට වඩා මේක අල්ල ගන්න ඕනේ. A language is caught. අල්ල ගන්න ඕනේ භාෂාවක්. අල්ල ගන්නේ කොහොමද ඇහෙන්නේ නැත්නම්? That's the point. If you can't hear and if you can't connect the spellings to the sound, it will be difficult to catch the language. Very difficult. And that's one of the things that I will help you with. area. You will definitely be able to improve that, overcome that, and improve your speaking. That's one of the things. Harada dan hamoma mute ekේ ඉඳලා මේ words ටික අපි practice කරමු. I'm going to say one word and the other one. Repeat after me, right? Everyone has to try this. And then I will get one of you to say the words for me. We'll try them. The first one. Zephyr. Say it again. Zephyr. Nikan kiyan. Or inna tanakin indala oata mahan or nikan kiyan. You try it. Zephyr. Right? Try the second word. Sago. Make a sago neve. Sago. Do not say like sago. Sago. It goes like sago. Sago. Sago kiyana mokadda? Saw. Saw. In Tamil, saw varasi. Something that we eat. It is sago. And the third one, cash. 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 Word number 4, potato. Potato. It is potato, not potato. Potato, 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 potato. No. Potato. Potato. Say it again. Potato. And say it one more time. Potato. Good. Let's continue to the next one. Sweet. Sweet. S-U-I-T-E. Sweet. Sweet. Sweet කියන්නේ සාමාන්‍යයෙන් දැන් hotels වලට ගියොත් එයාලගේ තියෙනවා luxury rooms. Very good rooms. Sweet. Can I have the sweet in your hotel? Sweet කියලා අහුව දන්නවා hotel එකේ තියෙන ඉතාම හොඳම room එක. සාමාන්‍යයෙන් marry කරලා couples යනකොට they ask for the sweet. Sweet. නිකන් trips යනකොට sweet එක ඉල්ලන්නේ නැහැ, but usually a sweet is expensive. නිකන් room එක Shangri-La එකේ ගත්තොත් it's 40,000. Sweet එකට maybe 100,000. It's very expensive. Sweet. දැන් බලන්න අපි මේක කොහොමද කියන්නේ සාමාන්‍ය hotel එකකට ගිහලා can I have a suit? දැන් SUIT කියන එක can I have a suit කියලා කිව්වොත් මෙහෙමයි. එතන hotel එකේ වැඩ කරන මිනිස්සු අපිව හදාන්න උත්සාහ කරන්නේත් නැහැ. අපිව බලලා hina වෙන්නෙත් නැති වෙයි. හේතුව එයාට business එකක් නේද? It's a business for them. So customer කෙනෙකුට මුකුත් කරන්නේ නැහැ. හැබැයි අපි සම්පූර්ණයෙන් මේ කියන්නේ වැරදි. You know, it's like totally wrong. Totally wrong. SUITE කියන එක sweet කියන්නේ suit නෙවෙයි. Can I have the royal suit? Not the suit. I'll have the royal suite. Can I have the royal suite? I'm here with my wife. You know, I want the royal suite. Good. Niroshima, can you hear me? Niroshima, can you go unmute, Niroshima? Unmute. Unmute Karla, you're going to talk to me. Let's catch Niroshima. Niroshima, if you can hear me, you're going to talk to me. You're going to try this word with me. I'll bring, okay, Niroshima, unmute. Wow. Niroshima, say the word. Oh, there is a problem on your mic. No problem. No problem. Next time, we'll try it next time. Okay, let's continue, guys. Mama Niroshima ke passe kata karana. I'll talk again. Mangita Niroshima ke mic ke podi prashnak thiyena. Abi ka hadagamu. Let's fix it later. But now I'm going to continue. I was on the word sweet. Next word, it's meme. It's got a meme neve. M-E-M-E. Meme. Meme kila tamai kyanne. Meme. Meme. Now meme kyanne mukadda. Kawud danne meme kyanne mukadda kiyala. Meme. Samanyen Facebook wala me dawaswala giyot thiyena godak memes. Ara political දේවල් එහෙම joke එකක් වගේ හදලා දාන්නේ Facebook එකේ upload කරන්නේ. Things that look funny. Meme. There are many memes. M-E-M-E. එතකොට මේ meme කියන එක ගොඩක් දෙනෙක් අපි meme කියලා කියනවා, but it's not meme, it's meme. You got to understand that. You say it like meme. It's meme only. We continue to the next one. Desert. D-E-S-E-R-T, Kantare, desert. Aturupasa, desert. This is desert. Desert. This goes like desert. D-E-S-E-R-T, desert. And the next word, subtle. Say it with me. Hardo kohe all dang inna tarangindala me kiyanna. Nikan hinne pa. Lajja wenna depa. Hetuwa kaatath ahinne naha. Oට vitara ahinne. Man kiyana vidita oට kiyanna puluwan da kiyala oma try kala බලන්න. Subtle. Subtle. එතකොට මේක subtle නෙවෙයි. SUB එකක් තිබ්බ පළියට මේක subtle කියලා කියන්න බෑ. මේක එහෙම කියන්නෙත් නැහැ. මේක කොහොමද මම එහෙම කියන්නේ? I mean subtle. Right? Try just say it. Just say it. Yeah, that's the way. Let me show you. Then මෙතන if I am to show you, you see then මෙතන meme කියලා තියෙනවා මගේ laptop එකේ. If I type SUBTLE, මං use කරන්නේ Oxford Learners Dictionary එක. ඔයාලට ඕනම එක්කෙනෙකුට මේක ගන්න පුළුවන්. laptop එකේ නැත්නම් phone එකේ. මේ තියෙන්නේ Oxford Learners Dictionary. Right? මෙන්න මේකේ word එකක් type කරපු ගමන් මම මේක කොහොමද උගන්වනවා හිමිහිට අදම නෙවෙයි. I will be teaching you මේක කොහොමද කරගන්නේ කියලා. Now listen to this word. Subtle. Then make a button click karo subtle. Right? It is subtle. Ek subtle neve. Subtle. So you need to understand that. Make a theory natnang vocabulary improve karne ka amauri, pronunciation improve karne ka amauri. Me wagi apita improve karegan puluwan නම් අනිවාර්යෙන් speaking improve කරන්න පුළුවන් වෙයි. ඒක තමයි අදහස්. හිමීට තමයි මේක කරන්න පුළුවන් වෙන්නේ. එකපාරට කරන්න බෑ. එක දවසකින් නැත්නම් මාසෙකින් දෙකකින් කතා කරන්න පුළුවන් වෙයි කියන එක නෙවෙයි. But you can definitely improve. It will take time, and that's how you do it. So that is subtle. And the next word, gauge. G-A-U-G-E. Ek gauge neve. Gauge. Say it again. Gauge. Say it one more time. Gauge. And let's try that again. Gauge. Word number 10. Good, everyone. Good. All right. It's amazing to hear that you guys are doing it right. It's nice to hear that. Now, the next word, Mamadunna, V-I-A. The V-I-A. Some words has two pronunciations. Pronunciation, dekak neve. One, two. You can say this word V-I-A. That's like V-I-A. You can say it like wire. Wire kiyanna puluwan, weir kiyanna puluwan. Dekama hari.
Vire.
Make a wire, make a weir.
Fear.
Both are correct.
Vire.
So you can say it like wire, you can say it like weir. Both are correct. Both are absolutely correct. Now it's important to understand this, guys. Why should we understand this? Because we will hear it in both ways. They can market to go ahead use karna, but when we hear it, it will be very useful to catch it correctly. And the more we catch, the more we learn. The more we catch, the more we learn. Right? That's the idea. Wire.
Fear.
The wire kiyanna puluwan, weir kiyanna puluwan. So both are correct. Let's understand it. Let's move on, guys. The next word that I'm going to be talking to you about is again, out of the 20 words, we are going to run a bit faster now. Wire, weir. Ilang eka niche. Eka niche kiyanna puluwan, niche kiyanna puluwan. Both are correct. You can say niche. You can say niche. Niche. You say it like niche kiyanna puluwan. That time you can also say niche. Both are correct. Niche. Next word, grew. This word past tense of grow. Grow kiyane ke past tense ka grew kila tanai kiyane. Grew. W එකක් තිබ්බ පළවෙනි grew. I grew up. Grew කියලා කියන්නේ නැහැ. Grew කියලා තමයි කියන්නේ. Grew. I'll show you the dictionary again. When I type the word G-R-E-W. Grew. G-R-E-W. Niroshima's mic is still giving trouble. It's okay, Niroshima. අපි පස්සේ එක බලමු. ඔයා එක පොඩ්ඩක් check කරන්න. ඔයාගේ hands free එකේ තමයි මම හිතන්නේ ප්‍රශ්නයක් තියෙනවා නම් ඇත්තේ ගොඩක් දුරට. It has to be the problem. Now G-R-E-W goes like grew. Until it comes up, it'll pull up soon. Grew. And the next word we're looking at is tomb. T-O-M-B. Tomb neve. Tomb. Say it again. Tomb. Say it one more time. Tomb. And the next word, Wednesday. Now make it Wednesday kila. The Wednesday. Api godak durata Lankawe kiyanne Wednesday. On every Wednesday, I go to school. Oh, it sounds like that. It's like every Wednesday morning, I go to school. Wednesday. You know, Wednesdays. I love Wednesdays. I love Mondays. Monday. Say it again. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. On Wednesdays. I love Wednesdays. Wednesday. That's how you pronounce this, guys. Wednesday. Let's go to the next one. Sovereignty. Repeat after me. Sovereignty. Eka sovereignty kila tamai kiyanne. Sovereignty neve. Sovereignty. No. You gotta say it like sovereignty. It's nice. The word is sovereignty. Sovereignty kila lassanata kiyanne one, guys. Make a sovereignty. Tamai word deka. Sovereignty neve. Sovereignty. Repeat again. Wherever you are, say it with me. Sovereignty. Nokia 6.2. Can you hear me, Nokia 6.2? If you can hear me, you're going to unmute yourself, Nokia 6.2. I'm going to ask Nokia 6.2 to come up. Can you say the word sovereignty? Nokia 6.2 is taking time. I'm going to leave Nokia 6.2 and go to Sherry Beauty. Sherry, can you hear me, Sherry?
Yeah.
Good. How are you keeping up, Sherry? And where are you from?
I'm from Maligawatha.
Maligawatha.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Yeah, doing well.
How is life?
Good.
Did you have breakfast, Sherry? Did you have breakfast?
Still no.
Oh, that is bad. Why don't you get something to eat? You must be hungry. Yeah, nothing to worry.
It's okay.
It's okay. Okay. Go on. Sovereignty. Say it for me.
Sovereignty.
Say it again.
Sovereignty.
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 Say it again.
Sovereignty.
Good. Now, word number 1 to word number 14. Can you read them for me? Try, Karan. It's okay. If you make mistakes, I'll help you. Don't worry. Let's start.
Wednesday.
Zephyr. First one is Zephyr. Neither.
Yeah. Zephyr.
Okay. Zephyr. Second one.
Second.
Sago.
Sago.
Cash.
Cash.
Potato.
Potato.
Sweet.
Sweet.
Meme.
Meme.
Desert.
Desert.
Subtle.
Subtle.
Gauge.
Gauge.
Wire.
Wire.
Veer.
Beer.
Both are correct. Good. Next one. Niche.
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 Groove.
Groove.
Tomb.
Tomb.
Wednesday.
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 Sorry. Wednesday.
Wednesday. Wednesday. Wednesday.
Okay. Wednesday. Wednesday.
Wednesday. Good. Good. Day. Day. Gilligan. The day. Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Like in Tamil, you say day. You know, that's the same thing. Wednesday.
Wednesday. Day.
Sovereignty.
Sovereignty.
Good job, Shari Beauty. Thank you for coming. You're
Thank
going to
you.
go back.
Thank you. Okay.
All right. Welcome. So guys, මේ වගේ මම එකිනෙකාගෙන් මම ප්‍රශ්න අහන්නම්. ඔයාලගෙන් ප්‍රශ්න අහන්න ඕනේ කියලා කියනවනම් මට private message එකක් දාන්න. හරිද? මට දාන්න privately. Hey, you ask me questions කියලා දාන්න මම අනිවාර්යෙන් අහන්න. සමහර කට්ටිය බයයි කියලා හිතනවනම් මට message එකක් දාන්න privately. Don't ask me questions කියලා දාන්න මට තේරෙනවා. මම එහෙම අර නිකන් හැමෝගෙම මෙම ඔයාලව ප්‍රශ්නක දානවා කියන එක නෙවෙයි. I want to see if you're learning. ඒකයි වෙන්න ඕනේ. But if you're not in a place where you can talk, or ඉන්න තැනකට කතා කරන්න අමාරුයි නැත්නම් මොකක් හරි හේතුවක් මත ඔයාලට මේක කරන්න අමාරුයි කියලා හිතනවා I understand that. You send me a message. Don't ask me questions කියලා දැම්මොත් මං අහන්නේ නැහැ. හරිද? ඒ වගේම ඔයාගෙන් අහන්න ඕන කියලා කියනවා නම් ඔයාලට එක මෙහෙම කතා කරන්න ඕන කියලා හිතනවා නම් මට message එකක් දාන්න. මං අනිවාර්යෙන් ඔයාව unmute කරලා ඔයාත් එක්ක මං කතා කරනවා. I will be asking you questions. Right? Let us continue. Chaturika just joined. No problem, Chaturika. Then nang join me. Me video call pass not balanna puluang ගැටලුවක් නැහැ. අපේ අස්පර් ෂසාඩ් ගෙන් අහන්න. He will help you. Asper, mate, you're there, mate.
Yeah, I'm recording the session, Arshad. No problems.
Amazing. එතකොට මම record කරනවා lesson එක. එයාට ගොඩක් දුරට ඔයාලට මේක ගන්න පුළුවන් වෙයි. නැවත බලන්න පුළුවන් වෙයි. No problem. Let's continue. After sovereignty, I went on with comedian. එතකොට තමයි COMEDIAN මේක comedian. comedian නෙවෙයි comedian කියලා තමයි කියන්නේ. comedian. දැන් මම pronunciation එක එහෙම තමයි හැදෙන්නේ. දැන් MOTHER කියනකොට අපි mother කියලා නේද කියන්නේ. mother කියලා කියන්නේ නැහැ. ඒ වගේ comedian. 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 comedian.
Comedian. Comedian.
It goes like comedian.
Comedian.
comedian කියලා තමයි යන්නේ. comedian නෙවෙයි comedian.
Comedian. Comedian. Comedian. Comedian. Comedian. Comedian. Comedian.
හරිද? මේක ඇහෙනවා නම් මේක අල්ල ගන්න ටක් ගාලා it is comedian.
Comedian. Comedian. Comedian. Comedian. Comedian.
So this word is comedian, not comedian. Comedian. The next word we are looking at, it is radar. R-A-D-A-R. R-A-D-A-R. R-A-D-R-A-D-A-R. අපිට රාඩා කියලා කියනවා සමහර කට්ටිය රේඩා කියලා කියනවා ඒක රේඩාත් නෙවෙයි රාඩාත් නෙවෙයි it is radar.
radar, 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 radar,
It goes like radar.
radar, radar, radar,
The මේ radar කියන එක ඇත්තටම easy word එකක් නෙවෙයි. It's a difficult word. Belongs to the C1 category. C1 category කියන්නේ high end word එකක් but අනිවාර්යෙන් අපි මේක ඉගෙන ගන්න ඕනේ. Radar.
radar,
Say it again with me. Radar. One more time. Radar. It is radar, not radar. Radar. And then we looked at logo. L-O-G-O. Logo, not logo. Logo. No, not logo. Logo. I'll show you L-O-G-O in the Oxford Dictionary. I don't make you make a check කරන්න පුළුවන් පස්සේ වෙලාවක check කරන්න. අනිවාර්යෙන් මේ words ටික search කරන්න ඉගෙන ගන්න මේක අනිවාර්යෙන්ම කරන්න ඕනේ but now I will show you for now. Logo.
Logo. Logo. Logo. Logo. Logo. Logo.
හරිද මේක කියන්නේ logo කියලා තමයි කියන්නේ logo කියලා කියන්නේ නැහැ. Logo. And then we looked at the word debt. 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 We look at the word debt. Debt.
debt, 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 debt,
It goes like debt.
debt, 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 debt,
And the final word is numb. N-U-M-B. Numb. Number නෙවෙයි numb.
nom 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 nom
හරිද? නම් කියලා තමයි කියන්නේ.
nom nom.
So guys, මෙතෙක් මම ඩිස්කස් කරපු words ගොඩක් තියෙනවා. මේ words වල meaning එක අනිවාර්යෙන් අපි ඉගෙන ගන්න ඕනේ. මේකේ meaning එක මම document එකක් හරහා share කරන්නම් with all of you. හරිද? ඒක අනිවාර්යෙන් මම share කරන්නම්. ඒකත් discuss කරමු. අපි දැන් will take a මම දැන් මේක explain කරලා ඉවර වෙනවත් එක්කම will take about 5 minutes. විනාඩි 5ක break එකක් ගමු. ඔයාලා log out වෙන්න එපා. තියෙන phone එක නිකන් එහෙමම තියලා ඔයාලා පොඩ්ඩක් ඕනනම් ගිහලා වතුර ටිකක් බීලා නැත්නම් go out, you know, take a walk and come back. Right? Make up හරියට කරන්න ඕනේ, so because we want to do it properly. Stress වෙලා කරන්න දෙපා. So take a walk, maybe phone එක තියාගන්න ළඟ අපි 5 minutes break එකක් ගමු. After the break we continue with the next lesson, which is on grammar and exercises. You will love it. We have another lecturer, she's joining in now. හරිද? ඒ වගේ මම ගොඩක් areas මේ වගේ ගේනවා. මේ ඔක්කොම කරන්නේ ඇයි? To improve learning. හරිද? මෙතෙක් අපි ඉගෙන ගත්තේ මොකද්ද? We learned something. We understood English වල spellings and pronunciation has nothing. It doesn't go together. Right? ඒක වෙනස්. ඒක අපි අනිවාර්යෙන් ඉගෙන ගන්න ඕනේ. Why we learned, I'll tell you. හැමෝටම අස්පා කියනවා 11:30 එන්න කියලා. හරි 11:30 පටන් ගමු. Let's start at 11:30. Now the time is 11:22. Don't log out. Let's keep learning. We'll see you guys at 11:30. Take a break, drink some water, and have some dessert. Nathan gilla kalena. Please kalena. Breakfast ga kalena. Paugoda katia kalena. See you all in a bit. So let me welcome everyone after a short break. If everyone can hear me loud and clear, give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up එකක් දෙන්න. ඒතර මම දන්නවා ඔයාලා ඉන්නවා කියලා. නැත්නම් කොහෙවත් ගියේ නැහැ කියන එක මම දන්නවා. I know you guys are around. If you guys are around, if everyone's around, you give me a thumbs up. And until I get that, D, how are you keeping up? Galaxy J7, good to have you. Erangalak Mini Huawei Y6 Pro 2019, nice name. Sashi Vimalasri, Shalika Di Alves, we have Rajita. All of you giving me a thumbs up. That is amazing. That is amazing. I'll wait for you guys to come. You know, I don't want to just start. Pradeep and Pradeep. Pradeep and Epitrikring. Sumariknila. Dumindu, amazing, my friend, my man. So here we go today in the first session. The first session we have the vocabulary pronunciation integrated lesson. I told you the reason for learning is very important. And the next lecturer we have for you today is someone who is going to take you through grammar. She is one of our grammar experts. She is one of the best out there. You'd love learning from her. If she will sing for you, maybe she can sing for you later. She can sing really well, I think, in Tamil. She speaks good Tamil, good Sinhala, and her English is boom, like really good. So she will be teaching you grammar for the next 1.5 hours. She has exercises for you all. Exercises take a karandone, answers take a chakaran. And then we will take it from there. So D, are you there? Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm here.
Loud and clear. D, is it okay to say that you are a good singer?
Yes, but how do you know
do
that
you
I
want
sing?
to? Oh, there are things that I know. The birds tell me.
Oh.
You know what? One of these days, let's sing a little bit together, and let's get some of our students also to sing. It'll be nice.
Okay. No
Super.
problem.
I'm going to leave it to you. I will catch you. Maybe I'll come in back again at about
12:45.
12:45, 12:50.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Super. I'll catch you soon. If there's anything, you can drop a message through Asfa. I will get it. I'm on Facebook Messenger. I'll be there.
Okay.
All right. Over to you, ma'am. Catch you soon.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. Good morning, everyone. Can I probably hear good morning from all of you, if it is possible, so that I know everybody is present there?
Good morning.
Response.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi,
Morning.
good morning. Good.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
All right. Good morning, Ramindi.
Good morning.
Okay. Good morning. That is P. That's all I see. All right.
Good morning.
Galaxy J7. All right. So what we are going to do today is grammar. So in grammar, we are going to do simple tense. Simple tense is basically something that you do every day. Right? Every day in the sense somebody is on unmute. Can Pradeepan mute yourself, please?
Sorry.
Mute பண்றீங்களா உங்களோட ஆடியோவை? And Galaxy J7, can you mute yourself too? Galaxy J7, ඔයාව mute කරගන්න පුළුවන්ද? ඔයාගේ audio එක.
Hello.
ඔයාගේ audio එක mute කරගන්න පුළුවන්ද? Okay. All right. Okay. No, I'm still hearing some noise. Galaxy J7 mute කරගන්න පුළුවන්ද?
හරි එනවද?
Hi.
Diana,
I think Diana, you are muted.
You're muted. Hi, miss. Can you unmute yourself?
I have unmuted Galaxy J7. Yes. Okay. All right. So හැමදාම repetitively කරන දෙයක්. It could be something like I brush my teeth every day at 8 o'clock in the morning. You say I brush my teeth. I'm brushing, I brushed. වැරදි. I brushed කියන්නේ past tense. I'm brushing කියන්නේ දැන් කරන දෙයක්. I'm brush කියන්නේ completely grammatically වැරදි. It has to be I brush my teeth every day in the morning. So what we are going to first look at is the pronouns. So pronouns is something like that you instead of a noun. For example, nouns means namapada, right? Diana is a noun. Book is a noun. Mother is a noun, right? So let's say I keep saying the noun every time. For example, Diana is a girl. Diana works for Winner. Diana is an English trainer. Instead of saying Diana, 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 you could end up saying Diana is a girl. She works for Winner and she's an English trainer, right? So that she is the pronoun. So in pronouns, we have varieties of pronouns. So there is subject, there is object, there is possessive, reflexive, categories. Now you don't have to worry about all those pronouns. For today, we will only look at the subject pronouns, which is I, you, we, they, he, she, it, right? Write it down. Remember, these are subject pronouns. I, you, we, they, he, she, it, right? I want somebody to type it on the chat so that in case anybody is not sure about the spellings, not sure about the pronunciation or the word itself, we'll get to know. So I want some of you to actually write it down together. I, you, we, they, he, she, it, right? Hama velema, you need to remember this. I ekata venuwen you kiyanne epa, you ekata venuwen I kiyanne epa. I, you, we, they, he, she, it. I kiyanne mama, you kiyanne oya, we kiyanne api, they kiyanne egollang, aragollang, the plural form, right? She kiyanne lady kenekta, he kiyanne gen kenekta, it kiyanne living things and non-living things and animals. Non-living things kiyanne a book, you call it it. Or let's say a cat. For cat, you say it. So the plural form of it is they. Hari, cats. Whoso godak hitiyot, etanta api kiyanne they kiyala. Hari, etanta gilla it kiyanne na. It kiyanne just for one single non-living object or for an animal. And she eke plural form meka they. He eke plural form meka they. What else? So I, the plural form is we. It becomes we. Let's say, godak ay kila etanti gila we kiyanne naha because eka a different group of people. You're not there. You're not a part of it. So you can't say we there, right? So those are the pronouns that we know. Now we are going into the verb. Verb is something called an action. Sleeping, eating, thinking, talking, listening. Action ekak karagane inne. Your body is functioning. Your body is doing something. So that's an action. So when it comes to an action, you call it a verb, right? These are very simple things, right? හැබැයි සමහර වෙලාවට ඔයගලන්ට තේරෙන්නේ නැති වෙන්න පුළුවන් future එකෙත් මම මේවා ගොඩක් පාවිච්චි කරනවා. So I want all of you to be in the same page. That's the whole point of me just brushing up the basics, right? So we are going to go with I work, you work, we work, they work, he works, she works, it works. He, she, it enakota we use works. W-O-R-K is work. With that you add a S. Why S? That's the rule, right? He, she, it enakota you have to definitely use S. Okay, so present simple kiyanne, as I said, something you do every day repetitively. For example, every day you eat dinner at 7 o'clock. I eat dinner at 7 p.m. I eat. I am eating. I eated. I ate. I am eated. I am ate. No, there is no such word called eaten. Eat is the word and the past tense is ate. So if you are to use it right now, saying every day at 7 o'clock, I eat dinner, then you say, I eat. Let's say you're talking about your sister. Your sister becomes she. Or my sister kiyala kiyanna puluwan. My sister sleeps at 9 p.m. My sister sleeps. Why sleeps? Because that's she. Very common mistake with Sri Lankans, very common mistake as language learners that we make is I ekata S එක දාන්න. For example, I sleeps කියනවා නැත්නම් I sleeping කියනවා. No. You have to hereafter remember හැමදාම මම කරන දෙයක්. For example, routine එකකට යනවා. So a routine එකේ යනකොට නා එපෙයිමේ simple present na use pannanu. Simple present tamai anivaryenma use karanna ona. Understood? Right? And then we are going into past. Okay? In past, when it comes to simple present, how do you use it? You use the word ed. I worked, you worked, we worked, they worked, he, she, it worked. Understood? Nothing changes there. You don't add any S's, you don't add any ing forms. It's just I worked, you worked, we worked, they worked, he, she, it again worked. That is the past tense. Then we have future. For future we have I will work, you will work, they will work, we will work, he will work, she will work, it will work. I want somebody to write it down. I will work on the chat. I will work, you will work, we will work, they will work, he will work, she will work, it will work. Right? Future. Future kiyanne anagate. In Tamil we call it as I forgot the word. I'm Tamil, but I forgot the word. Anyway, let's just continue, right? So future, you know, anything that comes like after this present moment, right? So there you use the word will. So let me give an example. I can say, I worked for John Keels last year. I brushed my teeth at 5 a.m. I will be working for Winner. I worked for John Keels kiyanne mama last year නැත්නම් past එකේ I worked for John Keels. I brushed my teeth, or let's say I work. Currently I work at Winner. That means right now, not right now, just yesterday, today, tomorrow, I am working, or I will work, or I have worked. Currently, I'm working for Winner. Then you go into, I will work for, let's say, Aiken Spence. That means in the future, I will work for that place, right? If somebody is going to ask you a question, do you eat? Right? Your answer should be, yes, I eat. You can't say, yes, I am eating, yes, I ate. Why? It's a general term, general question. Do you eat meat? Yes, I eat meat. You can't say, yes, I'm eating meat. Yes, I ate meat. I eated meat. It's a wrong word, but then I hear a lot of Sri Lankans using it. My students use it. So don't use that word. Eat a past tense, ate, and you say, I eat meat. Why? Because you have done it in the past, you do it in the present, you will do it in the future as well. Generally, you're a person who eats meat, right? Okay. And then we are going into negative form of simple tense. So there is positive, which I spoke about now. I work for, I worked for, I will work. So in positive, we have present, we have past, we have future. If you all have any doubts, write it on the chat. When I'm changing from one area to another, I don't want you all to stick to the same doubt and keep meddling with it, right? What does meddle mean? Don't do that, right? If you have a question, write it on the chat. I will look into it and I'll clarify here and now, not once I change into another topic, right? So we are changing to negative now. Yeah. He will work, Gayan. Will kiela enakota, you use work. You don't say he will works, Daradi. He will work, right? Okay. Now we are going into negative. So in negative, we have an interesting word, do and does. Faris, for now, just stick to what I'm teaching you, which is simple tense. We will go to perfect tense where you will be learning I have, right? Don't meddle with that right now because you will be confusing the rest of the students also, probably, right? So for now, it's only about simple tense. What I'm teaching you, just grasp it and observe it and assimilate your knowledge, right? Okay, going into the negative area. So in negative, we have do and does, right? The interesting fact about do and does is that I want, if y'all don't mind, please can everyone mute your video also? That will be easy for us, right? Don't put on video, no video, please. Okay, all right. So in negative, we have do and does. Very interesting, very important 2 words, right? Again, we get confused a lot. So do you use for I, you, we, they, okay? I, you, we, they. You do, I do, we do, they do, right? And then you have does. You only use it for he, she, it. He does, she does, it does, okay? But you only use it during negative sentences and questions. What are negative sentences? Anything that comes with a not. Na kiyana deyak tippana. Illanda ondirunda. Na seyya maate. Mama meka karanne. That means I don't do this. Okay. So those are the kind of negative questions we have. Anything to do with no or not. No. Sorry. What do you say? It's not happening, right? Anything to do with negative form is to do with not or no. Okay, so questioning forms are basically anything that's a question. Do you work? Do you study? That's a question. Prashna, kelvi. So there you use do. So remember, do and does, you only use it for questions and negative sentences. Somebody write it down on the chat so that anybody who's lost or doesn't get it yet can have a clarification by the end of the day. Okay. So when it comes to do, so we are looking at negative, right? So we say, I don't work. I don't. So if you put it to the full form, it's I do not work. You do not work. We do not work. They do not work. He does not work. She does not work. It does not work. Understood? Okay. So why I said the full form is because sometimes you might get confused. Remember, does not short form. We call it as contractions in English, right? So does not, the short form becomes doesn't. Do not, the short form becomes don't. Okay. I don't work for John Keel. I don't drink alcohol. I don't like pizza. I don't wear shorts. I don't wear makeup. Things like that, right? If you want to ask it for somebody, as in the question form, you would go with, you Don't you, okay? Don't you have a daughter? Doesn't she like pizza? Doesn't he work for an accounting firm? Does it work well? Okay, you have your phone on your hand and somebody's asking, does it work well? Does it have Wi-Fi? Right? There you use does, not do. Okay? And then we are going into the negative past. Okay? There it becomes didn't or did not. What does it become? Didn't or did not. I did not work. You say, I didn't work. I didn't study for my exams. You didn't work out. She didn't sleep well last night. He didn't eat the breakfast. So the do does become didn't. Okay? For both do and does, the past tense is didn't or did not. Okay? Then we are going into future. Just you add not with will. I will not. You will not. She will not. We will not. They will not. Nothing changes. You can't change the verb also. For example, I will not work for ICBT. They will not work for me. She will not work for my husband anymore. Random examples, but just remember when you are using the negative sentences, same thing with will, you will use not. What is the difference is that in the future, you won't be doing it. I will not work for 8 pence anymore. I didn't work for 8 pence or John Keels. Mama, past I don't work for winner. Right? So just meddling with words, different words. You can say the same thing in different ways. That's the beauty of English, right? Do I have to learn all these grammar patterns? Not necessarily. But do I have to know to use them differently? Yes. Why? Because then your language is expanding, right? Right? If you're in the media industry, you know that you will get asked millions of different questions. So the smartest way to answer sometimes is to meddle with or try different types of grammar patterns, right? I can say, I am being picked up by my mom. I can also say, my mom is picking me up. Same thing. I am being picked up by my mom. My mom is picking me up. Same thing, but I'm using different tenses and I'm changing the way it is made. So learn it in a way where you can use all the forms and it'll serve you a purpose at the end of the day, right? And then next we are going into questioning form. So in questioning form, same thing. As I said, do and does will be used, but you use it first. Do I work? Do you work? Do we work? Does she work? Does he work? Does it work? Okay. And when it comes to past tense, we go with did I work? So you can ask somebody, let's say somebody's coming into an interview, you're asking them, did you work anywhere before? Did you work anywhere before? Or you can ask, did you work for a school before? Right? Maybe it's an interview for a school, for a new school, a teacher is being interviewed. You could ask, did you work for another school before? Right? You can ask it in a different way also, which is perfect tense. We will come to that later. For now, just remember these. Okay? Did I work? Did you work? Did we work? Did they work? Did he work? Did she work? Did it work? All right? Then we are going into future. Remember, the one magical word we use for future is will. So you use the word, will I work? Will you work? Will they work? Will she work? Will she work for us? Right? It's a future tense. Will she? Okay. Whenever you put the word will, it becomes future. It's never in the past or present. It becomes future. Will she work? will I work, will we work, will they work, it changes. Okay, so this is the basics for simple tense. Now I am going to share a document on this chat, and also I'll share it on the screen, and I want you all to basically okay, do that exercise with me. Okay. Can everyone see the screen? Can you all see the screen? Yeah? Yes, okay. So now go to the third page. So you can see whatever I taught you right now, go to the page 2. Okay, I'm going to school. Okay. Go to the page 2 and you'll see the simple tenses in positive, in negative, and interrogative. Interrogative is another way to say questioning. Prashna walata we could say interrogative. Mostly if you go into a police station, or let's say there is something to do with law, they use the word interrogation. We would like to interrogate you. That means we would like to question you. The police, if you watch Bollywood, Hollywood movies, they mostly use that word. We would like to interrogate you. So that's questioning you. Want to ask some questions, right? So this is the format. Please do memorize it, repeat it, practice it every day. At least probably they'll start a WhatsApp group. I don't know if they do. I would like everybody to record each of these and send it to me at least 5 times. So you say, I work, you work, we work, they work, he works, she works, it works. I want you to say it 5 times and send it on the group, because I want you all to practice this and have it here in your memory. We call it the muscle memory. You should have it there so strong that you don't forget or get confused next time you want to use it, right? When you're learning language, yes, you can learn everything and anything we teach, right? But the process of retaining it, what does retaining it means? Retaining means remembering it. It's in your hand, okay? I can teach you the millions of grammar rules, and Arshit can teach you so many words that you can keep learning, but it's all in your hand how much you are going to remember. Because only 10% of your brain is being used. Okay? There are researchers that says that, yes, we have 100% of brain that is working. We see everything, we absorb everything, we notice everything, but 10% tamai mule mataka thiyaganna, right? 10% na brain vanda nyabathula vechirukum. So that 10% have to work on all these grammar, all these your private issues, all your work problems, everything. So everything works with more practice. The more you practice, the better you become. So make sure that by the end of this class, you go home and you practice, right? You don't just stay in make a kara hari next week hari exam no. Today, once you're done with this class, I would want you all to practice this and send it on the group. That is the only way you're going to get better at this, right? Okay, now going into the exercises. I want you all to do the first one that says water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. I want you to do that wrote more than that exercise. Okay, I want you to send it and then I will tell you the answers. Then we will see who has got how much. Okay. Okay, Galaxy J7, you've asked what? So basically, I told you to do the exercise that is shared on the screen, right? The first one, the first exercise which has 12 questions, and the other one which has 6. Anyone who's done with the exercise, the first one? Can I get a yes or no? No one has done? Okay, so by 12:15, I would like you all to complete it because we have to do more. Okay, Faris is done. Who else is done? Koshi, love, you don't share it here, right? I would be telling you the answers and then you mark it and then you just put the score here. Don't put the answers here. Okay, Gayan is done. Kanchi done. Amra done. What about SA Selvan? Ruchira, Nokia 6.2, Eranga, Lakshani done, Nimmi is done, Sherry Beauty, Praveen, Udesha, what about your Rifka done, Dumindu done? Okay, and done. Okay, which needs a minute. Shalika, Praveen, okay, Praveen is done. Sherry Beauty. Are you done, Sherry Beauty? Hezbollah done. Raveen. Is Raveen done? Okay. All right. Let's discuss. Right. So the first one's answer. First in the sense third. Okay. Ben tries to find a job, but he hasn't had any luck yet. Is it correct or wrong? It's actually correct. Ben tries to find a job, but he hasn't had any luck. It's correct. Martina is phoning the mother every day. Every day is a repetition. So it's simple tense. We say Martina phones. Martina phones her mother every day. The moon goes round the earth in about 7 days. That's correct. Moon goes. The moon becomes it. It, you say, goes, right? Then we have, can you hear those people? What do they talk about? Is it correct? It's actually correct, right? What do you do in your spare time? Correct. Sarah is a vegetarian. She doesn't eat meat. Correct. I must go now. It gets late. What should it be? It actually must be, I must go now. It's getting late. Okay. Come on, it's time to leave. Okay. I come. Very commonly we say this. I come. It has to be, I will come. Okay. Mama enava. So it becomes, I will come. Paul is never late. He is always starting work on time. He is, they have put it together as saying he is. So it's correct. Paul is never late. He's always starting work on time. Then we have, they don't get on well. They're always arguing. Is it correct? It's actually correct. They don't get on well. They're always arguing. Okay. Then the second one. How do you learn to drive? My father teach is there. So you go to the past tense. Taught me. T-A-U-G-H-T. My father taught me. We couldn't afford to keep our car, so we sold it. Yes, sell past tense becomes sold. S-O-L-D. Sold it. Dave. Dave dashed down the stairs this morning. Dave fell down. Fall is there. F-A-L-L, the past tense become fell. F-E-L-L. Dave fell down the stairs this morning and broke his leg. We have the word broke. Hurt. Hurt his leg. H-U-R-T. So hurt, there's no past tense saying hurted. Nothing, right? Hurt is hurt. Okay? And hurt his leg. Joe dashed the ball to Sue. Joe threw. T-H-R-O-W, throw, the past tense is threw. T-H-R-E-W, T-H-R-E-W. Joe threw the ball to Sue, who catch, the past tense become caught. C-A-U-G-H-T, caught it, who caught it. Kate dashed a lot of money yesterday. Kate spent, the word, the past tense becomes spent. S-P-E-N-T.
Diana, can you share
Kate
the screen?
spent. Didn't you write down the answers?
Yeah, write down, but I think better to share the screen.
Okay. Okay. Kate spent a lot of money yesterday. She dash a dress which dash pounds, 100 pounds. Kate spent a lot of money yesterday. She, what can we write? She bought a dress, B-O-U-G-H-T, bought, by the past tense, bought, B-O-U-G-H-T, bought a dress which cost, C-O-S-T, cost, same thing, C-O-S-T. No, past tense also cost, right? Cost 100 pounds, sorry, euros, okay? All right, now can we do the other one? which is the third one. It was warm, so I took off my coat. The film wasn't good. I didn't enjoy it much. I want you all to do that exercise. I'll give you all 5 minutes. Vinay is saying just the answer, so we are sticking to the answers, okay? Not the whole question. Okay. I knew Sarah was busy, so I was the answer. Can anybody type it for me? Ruchira, can you type the answer for me? I knew Sarah was busy, so can we have someone else if Ruchira is not ready? For the third one, third activity, third question. I knew Sarah was busy, so didn't disturb. Didn't, very good. Gayan and 3D, very good. So I didn't disturb her. We were very tired, so someone, Shan, Raveen, S.A. Selvan, can you all answer? We were very tired, so we left the party early. Good. It was hard carrying the bags. They were really heavy. Good. The bed was very uncomfortable. I didn't sleep well. I didn't sleep well. Okay. You can't say slept because it's saying the bed was very uncomfortable. Uncomfortable means amaru, not easy, right? So the bed was very uncomfortable. I didn't sleep well. This watch wasn't expensive. It was the answer. It didn't cost. It didn't cost much. Why not doesn't is because doesn't is something you use when it's happening, you know, in a general format, right? This is a watch you bought in the past, like maybe yesterday, still past. So you go with, this watch wasn't expensive. It didn't cost much. The window was open and a bird dashed into the room. Flew into the room, good. I was in a hurry, so I didn't have time to call you, good. I didn't like the hotel, the room. I didn't like the hotel, the room wasn't, Koshi is correct, very clean. Okay, all right, now we are going into the continuous form. Same drill, only difference is you're adding I am, okay? So in the present format, you will be adding I am, and for the past, you will be adding I was, and for future, you will be adding I will. I am working, you are working, we are working, they are working, he is working, she is working, it is working. Don't say I working, we working, today we working at office, I can't come to class. Don't say that, very wrong. Today we are working, so we can't come to the class, right? Whenever you're using the continuous form, which is working, sleeping, eating, drinking, smoking, whatever it is, you go with, if it is I, you go with am. If it is you, we, they, you go with are. If it is he, she, it, you go with is, okay? Same thing if you're taking it to the past tense, you go with was and were. I was, you were, we were, they were, he, she, it was, okay? And then for future, with will, you add be. I will be working, you will be working, he will be working, they will be working, he, she, it will be working, doesn't change. Then we are going into negatives, I am not, you are not, and the continuous form. Same thing for past, I was not. So you put it together, you will hear people saying, I wasn't feeling well. I wasn't feeling well. She wasn't studying for the exam, which is why she failed the exams. He wasn't getting married to anybody anytime soon. It has to be, he wasn't gonna get married. He wasn't going to get married, okay? Gonna, don't say it if you're saying it in a formal setting, it's wrong. It's an informal way of saying gonna, wanna, all of that, right? I think Arshit will be teaching you that. It wasn't working. Instead of that, I could say my laptop wasn't working, so I couldn't complete the assignment. It, laptop, same things, right? I'm just using a pronoun here. My phone wasn't working. That's why I didn't reply to you, okay? Then going into future. I will not be working. So you put it together and you say, I won't be working. She won't be working. I won't be working for, I don't know, ABC company till this month, right? Or I will be working for ABC company till this month. That means by this month, you will be done with work, or you are going to work from this month. That is what it means when you say, I won't be working and I will be working, the difference, right? And she will not be working. She won't be working for us anymore because she's going to Australia. She won't or will not be working for us anymore because she's going to Australia. And then you have the interrogative form. Am I working? Are you working? Are we working? Are they working? Is he working? Is she working? Is it working? Now, if you go to the second, the simple tense, the second page, you could see, we say, do you work, right? do you work for winner? Or you can say, are you working for winner? Both means the same. Are you working for winner? When you ask, are you working for winner? You mean currently, are you employed at winner? If someone asks, do you work for winner? That means generally here at the present and the past and the future. Have you been working for winner? See the difference? Just the tenses can actually change the format, but still you're asking the same question. So that is what I said earlier. The beauty of English is you can ask the same thing in multiple ways. The communication can be very creative just by the tenses. And then you're going into past. Was I working? Were you working? Were they working? Was she working? Was she working for you before I joined in? Right? Was it working well before if you dropped it in the water? Was it working well? In the past is what you meant, right? Then going into future, will I be working? Will you be working? Will we be working? Will I be working with team A or B by next month? Team A B will I be working? You're asking a future format, right? Same drill. I would want you all to practice this. I want you all to create multiple creative sentences using yourselves. Don't go with work itself. Try eat, sleep, whatever that you want to learn yourself with. Get like 5 words. Could be eat, sleep, drink, think, listen. And then use this format and try and learn more and more, right? Create at least 5 sentences for each word. And then you practice it. You go in front of the mirror, you repeat it to yourself. Or you can record yourself and listen to it and see, how do I sound? Do I sound like Arshad? Or do I sound like a local Lankan guy? Which way do I want to sound? Which is more appropriate? Which is more elegant when you're listening to? What are the mistakes I'm making? All of that can be learned if you record yourself and play it for yourself. You know what mistakes you made. You're the best analyzer and the best, I would say, a guidance for your own self. So just go in front of the mirror or record yourself and see what is missing and keep learning, right? Keep practicing. You have to keep saying this again and again and again, then you get the drill of it, right? Now going into the exercises, I would want you all to do the exercise 4 quickly, and also the other one, the 5th one, 4 and 5. Okay, before you all do this exercise, I want you all to tell another thing about continuous format is that continuous is usually done right now, right? Then there you use continuous form. The next is when it hasn't been completed yet. For example, I can say, I'm planning to go and visit my mother-in-law this week, right? This week has not finished yet. So there also I can use continuous form, right? The next one is, you must have heard people saying, you know, in your companies, they would say, our company isn't doing very well this year due to COVID-19. Our company is not or isn't doing continuous form, doing very well this year. Again, this year has not been completed yet. It has not finished. It's still going. So there also you could use continuous format, right? So remember that. And based on that, there are certain questions here, answer them.
We weren't looking at.
Can we check the fourth exercise? Can I have Ruchira to answer the third one? Sorry, second one. What did he say? I don't know. Okay, good, Ruchira. Can you tell me the second one? What did he say? I don't know. I wasn't listening. Good. I wasn't listening. Third one, we dash at the back of the theater. We couldn't hear very well. We were sitting. Good. Can I have? Good. This time last year, Steve dash on a farm. This time last year, Steve dash on a farm. Was working. Was working, not looking, was working. This time, they didn't see me, they dash in my direction. They didn't see me, they, what's the answer? They weren't looking. Good, Cherry Beauty, sorry, Cherry Beauty. The weather was bad, it was very cold, and it was snowing. Good. I saw you in your car, but where were you going? Good, Rajita. I saw Kate a few minutes ago. She, what was she doing? She was looking for you. Good. What does she was looking for you means? It means, that's a good sentence you could use when you're not talking also. She was looking for you. She was looking at you means, at you, specifically at you, right? If someone says, I'm looking for this person, I'm looking for my pen, that means they are searching, right? Then the fifth one, what dash at this time yesterday? I was asleep. So here you have to be little careful because you have to use past continuous, also past simple, okay? A mix of both. What dash at this time yesterday? I was asleep. Can somebody answer me? Harita? Harita, can you answer me? Fifth one. Fifth activity, second one. What were you doing at this time yesterday? Very good. 3D is correct. Not what did you do? What were you doing at this time yesterday? Why? Because they're saying at this time yesterday. Right? So at this time means particularly you're talking about present in the past. Right? So you go with what were you doing at this time yesterday? I was asleep. Third one, dash out last night. No, I was too tired. What would be the answer? Sorry. Did you go out last night? No, I was too tired. Koshi gave the correct answer. Did you go out last night? No, I was too tired. Fourth one. How fast dash you drive when the accident dash happened? How fast were you driving when the accident happened? Good, Koshi and Sashi. Sam dash take a picture of me while dash not look. What's the answer? Sam took a picture of me while I was not looking. Koshi again, correct. Koshi seems to be the smartest, yeah? We were in a very difficult position. We not know what to do, so we dash do nothing. We were in a very difficult position. We didn't know what to do, so we did nothing. අපි අමාරු position එකක හිටියේ මොනවද කරන්න ඕනේ කියලා තේරුනේ නැහැ නැත්නම් දන්නේ නැහැ. ඒක නිසා අපි මොකුත් කරේ නැහැ. So we didn't do nothing. Sorry, we did nothing. We did nothing. Not didn't, we did nothing. I haven't seen Alan for ages. When I last dash him, he dash find a job. When I haven't seen Alan for ages, when I last, what's the answer? Can someone give me the answer? When I last saw him, he was trying to find a job. Koshi, correct again. Eighth one. I dash along the street when suddenly I dash something behind me. Somebody dashed me. I was scared and I dashed to run. I was walking along the street when I suddenly heard H-E-A-R-D. Heard something behind me. Somebody was following me. I was scared and I started to run. I'll repeat it again. I was walking along the street when I suddenly heard something behind me. Somebody was following me. I was scared and I started to run. Ninth one. When I was young, I dash want. Can somebody give me the answer for the ninth one? When I was young, I wanted to be a pilot. Rajita, correct. Later, what is the answer? Later, changed my mind. Koshi is correct. The last one, last night what's the answer? A plate. Dropped a plate when I was doing the washing up. When I was, not just doing Koshi, was, because past, no? When I was doing the washing up, fortunately, that's not and break, huh? In case you all can't see it. Fortunately, it didn't break. It didn't break. Good. So, out of the last exercise, how many of you all got 10 out of 10 or 10 out of 9 or 10 out of 8, 7? Can you all write the score only for the last one? Only for the last one. 7, really good, good. 10, Amra, very good. 6, Pradeepan. 7, Kanchi. 5, Ruchira. So people who got less than 6 or below, you all need to practice more, right? I am going to share another exercise here. Let me share it. And I want you all to do it too, because this session, particularly grammar, is to do with more and more and more of practice, right? So I want all of you to practice as much as possible, and it will happen during the session. And it's a must. Okay, here we go. I want you all to do the first one, second one. Yeah, first one, second one, and not the third. Let's go to fourth. First, second, and fourth. So the first one is more to do with, yeah, y'all do it, then we'll see. Okay, shall we quickly check the first exercise only? Yeah? Are you all done? Can I have a yes, no, at least one yes or two yeses? Just only the first exercise. You all seem to be very easy on this, so I think you all are gonna finish it. Ah, there you go. Roshi just finished it. Okay. Anyone else? I need at least 5 yeses to proceed. Rajita, yes. 3D, yes. I don't see much of interaction except for some. I don't see Pradeepan, I don't see Sean much, Ruchira much. I want all of you all to be there on the chat so I know everybody is on the same page, you know? Not feeling left out or confused, anything. Good. Okay. So the second one, what time dash banks close here? What could be the answer? Sean, can you give me the answer? What time? Let's be quick, guys. Just no, it becomes do the banks. Blanks. What time do the banks close here? I do, because banks, not bank, right? Plural. So it becomes, what does it become? Do. What time do the banks? Why use do? Because it's banks, not bank. Banks කියන්නේ plural form. So you use do there. We did that. They do. We don't say they does, right? What time do the banks close here? Very good question. Why use do though? Remember, whenever there's a plural form, you go with do. It doesn't change, right? I have a car, but what do you say? But I didn't නෙමෙයි Shan, I don't use it much. Didn't කියන්නේ past tense. හරි? I have a car. හැබැයි මම ඒක පාවිච්චි කරන්නේ නැහැ වැඩිය. පාවිච්චි කරන්නේ නැහැ කියන්නේ past එකෙත් වැඩි පාවිච්චි කරලා නැහැ, දැනුත් නෙමෙයි, future එකෙත් නෙමෙයි. So it becomes I don't use it much. Right? There dash is she finished? What is the answer? Where does Maria come from? Comes in it. Why? Remember how we did it? She does work. Sorry, she doesn't work. I do work. We don't add a S there, right? Same here. Where does Maria come from? It doesn't become comes. Comes only happens in the present simple format. When you add do and does, the verb doesn't change. Where does Maria come from? Is she Spanish? What do you do? I'm an electrician. Very good, Shalika. Look at this sentence. What? What? No. What? Ruchira, did you do Neve? What do you do? What does this mean? Koshi, correct. David isn't very fit. David isn't very fit. He doesn't do any sport. Good. 8th one. It takes me an hour to get to the airport in the morning. How long does it take you? Very good. Who are the people who are done with the second activity? Anyone who's done with the second activity? Can I have the score for the first activity? 7 out of how much? And then put a yes or no to let me know whether you're done with the second activity or not. Nobody's done with the second one, is it? Okay, then quickly, can we do it second and fourth together, please? Okay, 3D said he's done with the second one. Anyone else who's done with the second one? No one? Second and fourth. Second one is done. Richard said that. Okay, how about we check the second and we go to fourth, right? Okay. The sun dash is in the east. What's the answer? Okay, 3D is saying sun rises in the east. Does it? North, south, east, west, right? It is sun doesn't rise in the east. Very good, Ruchira. Next one, bees dash honey. What is it? Bees make honey. Good. Bees make honey. Vegetarians dash meat. Vegetarians dash meat. Yes, don't eat meat. Very good. Vegetarians don't eat meat. An atheist dash in God. An atheist dash in God. Nope, Sashi. An atheist means someone who doesn't believe in God. There are a lot of atheists in this world. They don't believe in Jesus, Allah, Shiva, Buddha, any God. They think, they actually believe in science. Most of the atheists, they believe in science. They think science is reality. Now, according to religion, we might think, according to the Bible, people say, God created the world, right? There is God for everything. Allah created the world. Like that, there is a belief, right? But atheists, they think nobody created the world. It came from a small molecule, like an atom, right? They believe in science. So they are called scientists. Most of the scientists are atheists, right? So the answer should be, an atheist doesn't believe in God. An atheist doesn't believe in God. The next one, an interpreter translates from one language to another, right? Now you know what's the person is called who translates language. Sinhala engala Tamila translate karanawa nan, English wala engala Sinhala wala translate karanawa nan, ape egolanta dena nama interpreter. மொழிகளை மாற்றி எழுதுறவங்கன்னா நாங்க அவங்களுக்கு இன்டர்பிரட்டர்னு சொல்லுவோம். டிரான்ஸ்லேட்டர்ஸ்க்கு இன்டர்பிரட்டர்னு சொல்லுவோம். ஓகே, liars are people who don't tell the truth. Good. The river Amazon. The river Amazon. The river Amazon. Any answers? Flows into the Atlantic Ocean. Good. Flows, not flow. Flows. Okay. It's a river, so it's flows. Okay, the fourth one. Julia is good at languages. She. You don't even have to write it. Just look at the screen and tell me. Julia is good at languages. She speaks, very good. She speaks 4 languages. Are you ready yet, everybody? Everybody is waiting for you. Very good. It is waiting for you, right? Ruchira, you can't just say waiting. It has to be is waiting. Don't forget that. I've never heard this word. How? I've never heard this word. How? What's the answer? How do you pronounce it? Very good. Kate dash this week, she's on holiday. Kate dash this week, she's on holiday. Kate doesn't work this week. Kate doesn't work this week, she's on holiday. Okay, going to the 6th one. I think my English dash slowly. What's the answer? Amra, can you give me the answer? I think my English dash, it's better than it was. Amra or Nokia 6.2 or Haritha, can you all give me the answer? I think my English. Someone said, I think my English is improving. Koshi. Raveen, improving Mitra kiyanna ba. It has to be is improving. Remember that. Whenever you're using the continuous form, you have to use it with is, am, are. If you're saying, I am working, am eka ennone. Am eka natuwa working kiyanna ba waradi. Emanang you have to go with I work. Eranga good, is improving. I think my English is improving slowly. It's better than it was. Nicola lives in Manchester. She has never lived anywhere else. Very good. 8th one, can I have Amra to say it? Amra? Amra, Haritha, Nokia 6.2. Can you all have me tell the answers? I hope you all are there. I don't see Amra or Nokia 6.2 responding. Anyway, let's go ahead. Can we? Okay, why is Galaxy J7 saying good? Can we stop walking soon? What's the answer? I am starting to get tired. Good, Eranga. Sam and Tina are in Madrid right now. Dash, a friend of theirs. Can I have Fariz, is it? Fariz or someone. I remember Fariz or Shashi or Kanchi to answer. Can you all answer? What's the answer for can we stop walking soon? Dash to get tired. What's the answer? Amra, good. I'm starting to get tired. Very good. Sam and Tina are in Madrid right now. Dash, a friend of theirs. I didn't get the answer for that. Eranga. Only Eranga is replying. Can I have other people also to reply, please, so I know you all are doing it? Rajita, they are waiting. Okay, okay. So Sam and Tina are in Madrid right now. They are visiting a friend of theirs. They are visiting a friend of theirs. Most of you all got it right. Good. What dash your father do? He's an architect. What are your father doing? Wrong. What does your father do? What does your father do? What are your father doing? Bharati, why? If you want to say that, you say, what is your father doing? What is your father doing? Okay. Here the correct answer is, what does your father do? He's an architect. 11th one, it took me an hour to get to work this morning. Most days, dash, so long. Most days, it doesn't take so long, or it does not take so long. Very good. 12th one, I dash to drive. My driving test is next one. My father dash me. Answer? Anyone? I am learning to drive. Good. My driving test is next month. My father is teaching me. Is teaching Koshi, teaching Neve, is teaching. My father is teaching me. Okay? Good. Good, Amra. All right. Can we do the final one also quickly? So here's how it's going to be. Don't write it down. Ask and just say it. Yeah. I'm feeling hungry. Is there anything to eat? Is it correct or wrong? I'm feeling hungry. Is there anything to eat? Correct. Ruchira's answer is correct, and it is correct. I'm feeling hungry. Is there anything to eat? You can say this. Also, you can say, I feel hungry. Is there anything to eat? I feel hungry. Is there anything to eat? That is also correct. Okay. So no, both are correct, Kayla, right? I've never eaten that fruit. What is it tasting like? How to say that? I have never eaten that fruit. What is it tasting like? It's wrong. What is the correct format? I've never eaten that fruit. What does it taste like? What does it taste like? Koshi is correct. Then we have, I'm not sure what she does. I think she works in a shop. I'm not sure what she does. I think she works in a shop. What's the answer? It's correct. Yes, it's correct. Look over there. What are you seeing? Is it correct? It's correct, but you can also say, look over there. What do you see? Look over there. What do you see? Then we have, you're very quiet. What are you thinking about? Is it correct? You're very quiet. What are you thinking about? That's also correct. Okay. All right. Now, as a final activity, write down these words. First word is listening. Second word is learning. Sorry, listen, learn. Then we have another word, eat. Right? Koshi, can you unmute yourself and tell me the simple present positive sentences for listen? Like I listen, you listen. Like that, can you do it?
I am listening.
Okay. No, simple present, not continuous.
I listen.
Okay.
I learn.
No, no. I listen, you listen, we listen, they listen. I want that.
Okay. I listen, we listen, you listen, he listens.
Good.
She listens, it listens.
Okay, now can you tell me the continuous form?
Like I am listening.
Yes.
Okay. I am listening, we are listening, you are listening, he is listening, she is listening, it is listening, they are listening.
Very good. Now can I have Arushima. Arushima, you're going to pick the word learn and tell me the past tense of present. Past simple.
Listen, no?
Learn.
Learn. Yeah. I learned. He learned. She learned. We learned. You learned. It learned. It's not.
Okay. Can you do a questioning form using do does?
Did you learn? No. Did you learn?
No, that is past. No, I'm just
Yeah.
asking the general form. Do you?
General,
Right.
yeah. Do you learn? Does he learn? Does she learn? Do I learn? Do we learn?
Good. Okay. Can I have someone else? Who's there? Can I have Sean to tell me the past continuous format for eat? Past continuous.
I ate. We ate.
That is simple tense, no dear. I'm telling you to use the continuous form.
I'm eating.
Past. Past. Past continuous. එතකොට මොනවද පාවිච්චි කරන්නේ? I was. එහෙම නැත්නම්
I was eating. We was eating. You was eating.
No. It becomes I was eating, he was eating, she was eating, it was eating. You, we, they වලට ව එන්නේ. You were eating, they were eating, we were eating. Okay? Can you try the same thing for listen?
It was listening.
Good.
He was listening. He was listening. I was listening. We were listening. You were listening. They were listening.
Okay. ඒකම negative format එක කියනවනම් how would you say it?
I wasn't eating. We wasn't eating. You wasn't eating.
We weren't. We were. We
You
weren't eating.
They weren't eating. It wasn't eating. She wasn't eating. He wasn't eating.
Okay. All right. All right. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Arushima. And who else did I pick? I don't remember. Another girl, I suppose. Thank you. Can we have another person also before we finish off? One more person. Let's go with Praveen Udesha. Praveen Udesha. Are you there? Praveen? Okay. Or let's have Mohammed Bushra. Mohammed Bushra, you there?
Yeah.
All right. Can you tell me the questioning form, all right, in continuous?
Questioning.
Continuous questioning. Simple continuous questioning or interrogating.
Are you listening? Is she listening?
Good.
And is he listening? Okay. Were you listening? Okay.
Were you never? Are you listening?
Are you listening?
Am I listening?
Yeah.
Okay. Are they listening? Are we listening? Is he? Is she? Is it listening?
Yeah.
Okay. Now can you tell me the simple continuous future negative sentence? So simple tense negative.
Simple tense negative.
In the future format.
Future form. Future forms, right? Will you? Will, no, we have to put will, right?
Yeah, will, but it's in negative. So how, another word should be added.
Okay. Will not eat, right?
Okay, very good. Go with learn.
Will not learn. He will not learn. She will not learn. And they will not learn. We will not learn. I will not learn. Okay.
All right. Thank you, Bushra. All right. Here's the thing. When I asked you all to do it, you all are jumping in between all the words. So have the order. I, you, we, they, he, she, it. 7 words. Go in the order. First I, then you, then we, then they, he, she, it. Okay? So when I ask you to say I want it in the order, that's easier for you to remember. Plus, some of y'all are missing the I. Y'all are going with he, she, and then in the middle, we, they, like that, right? So let's have an order and do it. I think next class, I would check that remaining exercise to make sure you all do it. Before I start the session, I will ask each one of you to give me like an example or a question based on today's lesson. I don't leave today's lesson forever to be not checked. Every day I revise. So every day I want you all to be on the same phase as I am, right? That's more important if you want to learn and pass. More than passing, if you want to lifelong, carry on with this learning and become a better English speaker, right? So learn and come, please practice. And I will try to get a WhatsApp group. If so, I would expect some of you all to drop me messages with a voice note. And I'll see you all with a new lesson next class, yeah? Have a good day. And please send me the notes. Yes, I will make sure we create a WhatsApp group or an email. I don't know, email is easier for me. So maybe drop your email addresses with somebody at Bina. I will try and tell them that. So that we'll have a loop where I will be weekly sending you all the documents that you need to be referring to and also the work that will be used during the class sessions, right? So email communication is more easier, but then we'll see what we can do about it. All right, Arshit is back. You're on time.
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm good, I'm good.
All right,
For some
everyone.
reason I'm sweating.
I know, yes. We need to set the place up. Let's work on it next time. So guys, everyone joining in, we will catch you next week. Now, before you go off, I want you to think of these 2 words. We spoke about it before, Harida. Desert, dessert. You try it on your own, try to remember it. I will come next week with more lessons. Like we always tell everyone, the more you learn it, the better you become, right? I, you, we, they, he, she, it. I love what Dee taught you today. I am loving it. More love, more learning next week. Until such time, signing off, Arshad. And on the other side is Dee and Asper Shazad. Until we catch up next week, stay awesome.